tuned in to the Gway. Shoot my salutes to the DJ.
Every Sunday from 5 to 7.
Setting the net on fire like a heat wave.
Reporting live by the beach state. We ain't playing game like EA. I be in at my station.
That's how we do it, the Gway.
Ooh, slide, I just hit the E-way.
Ooh.
What's happening? I'm bumping the T-way.
Ooh, I'm checking the word in the trail.
Yeah, won't send that word to the DA.
Tell them to stick to the G-code.
Ooh, you know that we kicking the T-way.
So sit back and sit your head down.
I kept it online for the replay.
I just wanna say go fly.
Yo, Sean Wayne with the Gway, IBNX Radio. Can't hear myself. Yo.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what up, though?
All right.
Happy
Everything
Sunday.
Good, everything good. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
This is Gway, IBNX Radio. I'm your host, Sean Wayne. I got Nisha B.
Yo.
Wes is actually sitting in today.
Yeah.
He is in. He's behind the mic today, so we definitely gonna hear from Wes and get into all his shenanigans. Of course, we have a guest coming in today, Vigilante. Right. Supposed to be coming a little bit later on. He's supposed to come last week, actually, but said he was at a Bobby Brown movie shoot. So we're going to get into the Bobby Brown shit, see what he doing with that. We also have a guest co-host sitting in with us today, Karma.
Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? What's good? Glad to be here, man.
All
Hey.
right. And, of course, shout out to the photographer on deck, as always, Big Nuke Visuals. Go shout him out. Go look him up.
Yes, sir.
All that good shit. Now, let's get into the show, man. This week has been a crazy week, very eventful week, a lot of shit to talk about. First and foremost, last night, you already know, Beyonce shut the shit down, right?
Down.
Coachella and all that good shit.
For real?
Yeah, bro. She brought. Wait, go ahead, girl. You gonna tell me what happened?
She did tear the shit down in Coachella. Before we get into that, we're gonna talk about some other shit too that we're gonna get into. A lot of music didn't drop. You know, of course, Cardi B's album dropped last week, still going. Nicki Minaj actually came out with some more songs, so we're gonna get into that too as well. Young Thug dropped some music. And anybody went to go see Acrimony yet?
You talking about Thug dropped it? It was like a little 3-4 track little EP.
Yeah,
right?
three track.
Was it dope? I ain't listened to it yet.
Hear No Evil, we got a couple tracks off that we gonna play today as well.
I still ain't see Acrimony though.
Acrimony.
I'm just waiting on the clear copy on the Fire Stick at this point because I've been getting mixed reviews.
Right.
And then it's been out a few weeks and it still ain't a clear copy on
that
Fire
means
Stick.
it's good.
No.
That means the movie is good. I used to bootleg movies.
Okay.
Sometimes the best movies take the longest because the people that's supposed to be in there recording or that's supposed to be stealing the copy, they get into the movie, so they forget what they doing. They forget why they there.
Black Panther is still a bad copy on the online, ain't it?
It's some good copies on
But
Fire
people
Stick,
protecting
though.
Black Panther, though.
You know what? I was about to say, a lot of people, when somebody say they want to watch that shit on the Fire Stick or something, everybody look at them like,
really,
nah, bro, you better go support that.
Right,
you better go
to the theater.
Exactly.
You better buy some popcorn.
You better go pay that $9, bro. You
I
better
ain't
go
going
pay
to
that.
see that shit
So,
twice. Sorry.
yeah, I'm not going to. Everybody, people say they want to go see it 5 times. I just left the movie theater from Black Panther for my 5th time.
I seen it once.
Nigga, if you don't sit your ass
Look,
down.
I got on
mean,
Fire
I don't
Stick,
know about
and I still
crying
ain't
and
watched it
shit.
again.
But real talk though, I mean, if somebody wanted to go that hadn't seen it, I'd go see it again.
I had somebody telling me
I'd
the
pay-
whole movie
I'd pay
when
to
I
go
was
see it
sitting there.
again.
Kind of ruined it for me.
Oh, see,
Wow.
nah. Yo.
So
Like,
y'all
he
going to
was-
see the Avengers?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Infinity
Oh
War.
yeah.
Okay.
They got everybody in it.
Somebody gonna die.
A lot of people going to die, supposedly.
Like 3 of the Avengers gonna die.
Yeah,
I bet you. Look,
supposedly.
I bet you it's
Which
2.
ones?
I bet you it's 2 of the Guardians of the Galaxy. 2 of them niggas is gonna
Nah,
die.
man. Nah, I can't be. Nah.
Look. In every single comic, the dude with the like, it looked like he got tats on him, but that's just his skin.
Yeah.
The dude, he be making the dry ass jokes, laughing at
Yeah, I
everything.
know
The
what you're
strong
talking
motherfucker. Every time in the comics, every time they run into Thanos, he die. He gonna die in the movie.
Word up. He probably died.
He gonna die.
He probably died.
Thanos was strong. He's like the old triple OG, like. villain.
Yeah, he's all that shit. What else we got coming up? We got a lot of shit to talk about. There might be a war, playoffs.
Oh, the player. Y'all see that Milwaukee and Boston game?
Bruh, them games yesterday was juking.
Not juking.
Except for the
that one
they
last
was interesting except for that Golden State game. Bro.
Yeah.
They was just slapping them niggas.
So who y'all got in the
bro.
playoffs?
Like,
I don't know.
If Golden State play like they did last night, bro.
Oh yeah, and Steph ain't even playing too. So
that's what I was finna say, bro.
He's out. That's right.
If they play like they did last night, bro, they easily gonna slap.
Come on, they
everybody
still
in the
got
West.
KD and Thompson, Draymond.
They was getting it in last night.
KD
bro.
can't lead a
was
team.
doing
They
their
said no.
thing.
They say KD can't lead a
He
team.
ain't leaving.
Can't lead a team.
Oh,
That's why he left. I guess apparently.
well, he's playing his role, and it got him his first chip.
Ray Shrummer dropped some new music. Ready for that album to come out.
Yeah.
They keep
yeah,
I
dropping.
said it's a double album too, right?
Triple
Yeah.
album.
Well,
Triple album.
It's a
Triple
triple.
album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they both doing the individual,
Singles.
and then they doing one together,
Yeah.
which is
That's
dope.
dope. That's like some Outkast stuff. Right?
That's exactly what I said.
Definitely some
Are they
Outkast
the
shit.
new generation Outkast right now?
I ain't gonna say that, but you know what though? The way that people rocking with their music and really, I can't say that they done put something out that was whack. So
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that
second
yet.
album. That second album was like, I ain't care for that second.
What you know?
album.
I mean, I like the second one more than I like the first one.
Well, yeah. But then, I don't know the first one, man. Because, when they came out with No Type, that's what got everybody popping. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But see, I ain't
And
like
they
that
haven't-
one.
They haven't stopped since, though.
That was
I
on
didn't
Flex.
like that or the No Flex Zone. I ain't like neither one of them first.
I remember when that
but
first
them the
came
ones
out.
that went
Yeah,
high.
them the ones that
Yeah,
went crazy.
I mean, but they sounded like, you know what I'm saying,
Kids.
little exactly. So I couldn't really get into it like I wanted to.
Until you
but-
heard the explicit version, though. Because the radio version, they sound like some 12-year-olds. But when you listen to the real version, you be like, oh, shit, these niggas is really piped up this
Yeah,
whole
they
time
was
on this
though.
damn
They
song.
was though. But real talk, Throw Some Mo was where I probably started like really like I was like, damn, these niggas is they like cause that shit was hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
Throw
you
Some Mo
still
was the
can't
shit.
play that shit without somebody ready to. You know what I'm
some
saying?
ass?
Like get hype. Yeah, pretty much throw some ass, get down, do something.
Well, shit, I like that. Sounds good to me, everybody. Before we get into the show, too, I want to also talk about Tyrone. What's the nigga name from Howard University? Apparently, he stole like
The one who stole the money.
yeah, Tyrone Hankerson. He was working with the financial aid department. He stole about $495,000. You know, of course, Black Twitter found his Instagram. He was flexing in yachts with furs, bags, red bottoms, blue bottoms, yellow bottoms. He had it all, bro.
Now he want to countersue.
And now he's countersuing
Why not?
because the person who leaked the information leaked his information.
Exactly. Fuck them.
So it's like
Nigga.
you went about it the wrong way. You put my business out there without even, you know
Exactly.
what I'm saying, going to the people.
Right.
Exactly.
And now I'm finna goddamn.
Yeah.
Get my money.
I'm not
10
even mad
mil-
at him. I'm not
10
even mad
million.
at him. You know why? You know why? Because Sally Mae done fucked about
Mm-hmm.
100, a good 2 million, 3 million.
But
of
see,
us.
he fucked over a bunch of people though.
I mean, he wasn't doing nothing but what Sally Mae doing.
But that ain't, you know,
Nah.
they ain't gonna look at it like that.
Nah.
Of course
it
not.
ain't going there like
Unless,
that.
unless
not.
they go through the records and they see that it was just white people that he denied applications, then we might have an argument.
You know what's fucked up though? Because it's Sally Mae. What if her name was Hattie Mae? They'd be going after that bitch. Yeah, Sally is a white girl name. If it would have been Hattie Mae, it wouldn't be no financial
It'd
aid.
be Hattie J. Hattie J.
Hattie J.
Hattie J.
So y'all cool? Y'all think that's right? Y'all on his side now? 10 mil?
I mean, I ain't know his side, but I mean,
I mean,
shit,
go
man,
if you
the-
feel like you need to go ahead and do it, man.
And real talk, real talk, bro. The way financial aid shut up and all of that, you know what I'm saying, the grants and all that, the way you got to pay all that shit back and all that fine print, bro. Fuck them, man. That nigga doing.
I mean,
like
it
I
wouldn't
said,
hurt to try shit.
that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, he really ain't do nothing but what they do on the everyday, but they do it legally.
Mm-hmm.
He's really in some blue collar crime, Wolf of Wall Street type shit right now.
And that's why it's so they don't know which way to go with it.
Yeah, that nigga
Yeah.
definitely knows his law and whatever the case may be. Let's get into the jam of the week. This is actually off one of the songs, well, actually off the EP, Hear No Evil. Young Thug's EP. And he actually said a couple months ago he wasn't gonna drop no music because of his brother, who is deaf and
Capping.
who is deaf and what happened?
No, I said he was capping.
He was capping.
Yeah.
So yeah, matter of fact, just go ahead and play that.
That's the joint with Nicki Minaj. Anybody.
Anybody, yeah, appreciate it.
Somebody call for the queen. Dagger.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a pack by the morning. I had me some bricks by the morning. I had a 6-pack by the morning. I got on a meat, no pneumonia. Rats keep me up on the podium. I had a back in my shoulder. You got a picture me rolling. You got the picture me rolling. Pacific ice, I'm an ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russia. Ladies should never the luggage. My diamonds, they tussling. My neck and my belly on tussin'. They calling for me and they rushing. You want me like me and I look. Yeah, her Rex on her drawers. Yeah, B-Rex better calm down. Yeah, if you go around, come around. Yeah, whole squad smoking out a pound. Yeah, squad goes on these hoes. Yeah, make some orange gel on my toes. Yeah, Farrakhan glass for the chosen. Yeah, you can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bitch, I wanna fuck you too. Dripping my swag, about tag on. I got this pimpin' in the bag, man. I'm getting all type of cash, I'm a general true. I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a pack by the morning. I had me some bricks by the morning. I had a 6-pack by the morning. I got on a meat, no pneumonia. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a back in my shoulder. You got a picture me rolling.
You got a picture me rolling. Packing the semi, calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my drawers. Bitch, go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Money goes on these hoes. White paint on my toes. That's when a new bay alert. Niggas gon' be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that bitch you gon' lose to. Dripping in ice. Fuck you looking at screw you. It's squad goals win. All your bitches pretty like no.
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with that body. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the body. I told him to shoot 100 rounds, like he trying to move it about it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truancy about it. I made me some rats in the morning. I had me a pack by the morning. I had me some bricks by the morning. I had a 6-pack by the morning. I got on a meat, no pneumonia. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a back in my shoulder. You got a picture me rolling. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad bitch, I wanna fuck you too. Dripping my swag, about tag on. I got this pimpin' in the bag, man. I'm getting all type of cash, I'm a general true.
How come you won't tell me what's happening? 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 What's happening?
Hey, what's happening?
We live on the Gway, baby. What's happening?
Yeah.
We gotta stretch that out just a little bit more, just maybe.
That should be getting you low key. I mean, you know, cause our age probably, but that little
That nigga
quick,
is
that
a
should
legend.
be getting us motherfucking hyped though, man.
So Nisha B, tell us what's happening.
What's going on out here? So, let's see. What we got going on? So, what's up with this pro-black shit, Sean Wayne?
No, not that. Hold up. Trump ordered the strike on Syria. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Hold on, check this out. Okay, so this is what I heard and everything. Let me talk into the mic real quick. So Syria chemically used chemical weapons on the town and killed like 70 people, including like children and stuff in there.
Damn.
So now, in response, Trump fired, and it's not just us. It was us, Britain, and France, I believe, and struck missiles right back in retaliation for that, and say that if it continues on, it's gonna keep on getting worse. And they're saying Russia getting into it, China getting into it. Like,
Russia been trying to get into everything for the long.
Basically, like Trump in Syria. What's that? What's all that noise? Trump and Syria. They like allies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they basically said if Trump bombs Syria, then they gonna shoot the missiles down. That's when Trump tweeted the other day. Well, good luck, motherfucker, because we sending some missiles over that are better, stronger, and smarter than yours. And
that's what Russia said?
No, that's what Trump said.
Trump said.
So Trump really fired off.
Time out, though. Trump ain't no bitch, though.
Nah, but he hops dead on Twitter with his shit. Like,
man,
no. Hold on. How can you say he no bitch though? Because he ain't no bitch though. He not gonna do nothing his goddamn self though.
But I mean, he. When it comes to this shit, when he say he gonna do some shit about some missiles, every time he said it, he doing the shit.
Flexing.
He flexing because he got
but now
security.
Peep this, and this is another thing.
Service. That's why he flexing.
But this is another thing. You know, Obama dropped 2,198 bombs on this same country 2 years ago. Yep. No one flinched. No one gave a bad shit. You know, whatever. So Trump doing it again. You know what I'm saying? It really
ain't nothing. I mean, I didn't even know that.
Even though it was some bullshit, but low key that was actually, you know what I'm saying? They actually did something that was supposed to be an act of war. That's why Obama went and handled it the way he did, because something that they did was supposed to be taken as an act of war. So they went ham on him, but. Do Trump really got a reason like that right now? Like, did they do anything?
No, who you talking about? Syria?
Yeah.
Yeah, Syria used chemical weapons on their own people.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like, you know, imagine somebody coming to, like, Trump, you know, as crazy as we say he is, just one day want to say, I'm going to put some chemical weapons up in Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
I'm not trying to be inconsiderate to other countries and shit like that, man. But honestly, bro, I feel like, nigga, we need to mind our own business sometimes, bro.
Definitely.
A lot of the time.
Like, real talk, nigga, we got so much going on here on our own soil, and these motherfuckers going out using these resources and doing all this shit in these other fucking countries, bro. Like, we got enough homeless people probably in Atlanta, nigga, to make a whole town out of them, my nigga.
You think so? We got that many homeless people here, you think?
Nigga, are you serious? Like,
go downtown to that little place.
Ride the train, my nigga, like coming from the east. Or from the east side, you know what I'm saying, in the 5 Points, my nigga.
That's
the closer you real talk, the closer you get like to Georgia State and the Civic Center, my nigga, all them underpasses, my nigga, you see hella tents, my nigga.
You see him through the train?
Bro, they got their own little communities under these underpasses and shit, my nigga. Like, this shit is terrible, bro.
Blankets covering
all that, bro.
Terrible.
Like, and I'm talking about like the shit look like in rows like apartments, my nigga. Like, the shit is terrible.
That's life. Just like the E. coli. I always couldn't say that right.
E. coli
break out in 11 states.
In 11 states.
What can you tell us about that?
From store-bought lettuce.
Store-bought lettuce?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know the Chinese was making fake lettuce and shit. Y'all seen that?
See, I didn't... When I seen that shit, but I don't be knowing what to believe no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see all these videos on Facebook and coming across the internet and stuff, I really just don't even be knowing what to believe no more. But, yeah, I seen that.
They made some fucking lettuce out of, like, fondue.
Yeah.
Or yogurt or some shit. That shit crazy.
But it was over there, like, Arizona. I don't know all 11 states, but, yeah.
So they probably that bullshit they giving them.
It was also a few tragedies. So what's up with Paul Ryan stepping down?
Paul Ryan finally stepping down. Apparently he's not happy anymore. I don't know what the case is be. That's good though, because Paul Ryan was a straight dickhead. He was a bitch. If y'all know who Paul Ryan is, the Speaker of the House right now. He's basically the guy, if Trump gets impeached and then the Vice President gets impeached.
Right, he's next up.
Yeah, he's the next guy. He was the one who's actually going to shut down, what was it, the Motor Vehicle Thing Act or something, when he was running against Obama, I believe. I think that was him. He was going to shut it down in, like, Detroit, where it would have put, like, the motor industry in complete debt. It would have fucked up everything. Ford or some shit like that, yeah. He was about to do some bullshit, and Obama actually saved the motor industry. Y'all got to look into that. I can't really...
Spit all the
I
facts.
spit all the facts.
Yeah, I remember that coming up on the highlights on Twitter, man. They had a whole little joint about that shit.
Yeah, he was really
I didn't
trying to
actually
fuck some
go
shit
all
up.
the way into it, but
He was trying to fuck some shit up. And also, it's a sad day for sex workers and prostitutes. They shut down Backpage
and
Craigslist. The owners are arrested. Some owners have been arrested for human trafficking in Texas.
And pimping.
And pimping. So this shit is serious, y'all. This this sex worker life, this shit is real.
Hell yeah, that shit real.
I mean, think about that shit though. Like, I mean, everybody done at least clicked on Backpage and just scrolled right quick. On the personals for the feed, like women looking for men in the personals on Backpage, bro, it was these bitches got prices per hour, per half hour. Like it was no shame, it was no hiding it, it was no code words, it was nigga, this is what I'm doing for how much per hour. Like it was no shame on Backpage. At least on Craigslist, I think like they was talking.
It was disguised.
Yeah.
It was being disguised.
That shit crazy though.
So yeah, that shut down. I seen a prostitute on Twitter actually tweet, "Girls, it's a sad day. We gotta find a way to get our Johns to come and support us and pay for this."
They gotta find a different way, cause I mean,
you know what?
They probably got lazy using
They need a union.
Backpage. All they had to do was throw up a couple posts and they good to go.
Well, maybe they ass could go in the porn industry or some shit. I don't know.
Why don't they just do that in general? Like,
Now because the porn, you make more money. You make more money on your own though.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah,
I mean,
webcams.
That shit, you would definitely make more money.
Okay, so have y'all heard about, I got to get the name of it from my homeboy. It's this app where you could it's basically like a virtual strip club type shit. Like you could tip motherfuckers, like females on there showing ass, titties,
like with
whatever.
The virtual reality headset.
What's the name?
No, it's the app. And you just tip. Like you could load up with money and then so many coins equals so much. I cannot remember the name.
Live dot something.
I'm gonna have to
live
get
dot
Chatterbait and
shit.
You talking about like Chatterbait and shit? Chatterbait and web. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that.
But it'd be like a whole bunch of like follow, like they have like followers or whatnot, and then like from what my homeboy told me, like niggas be in that kind of like how they be in person, like battling on the tips type shit. Like he said, Rich the Kid was on there like tipping some shorty like crazy, and then like him and some dude was going back and forth, and it's just like hella different bitches and profiles or whatever, and they doing what they do, but on camera, and niggas is on there tipping them.
What?
Yeah, I have to get the name of it. I have to get the name of it from my homeboy.
Yeah, give me that name of that. I might have to get it to my girl. Like, look, you fine as hell. Go ahead and get these coins from the niggas.
Get these coins.
Get these coins from these niggas.
It's a very lucrative business. Trust me, y'all. Definitely
a lot of ways to get money nowadays.
I was about to say, shit, I'm going to be holding the camera anyway. It's not like anybody touching you. Shit.
Did y'all hear about the black teen who missed the bus and the white people shot at his ass? He went to go ask for directions and they shot at the black dude.
Where did this happen at?
What the fuck?
Rochester. I think it was New York.
Wait, he missed the bus and
So he missed the bus. He went to go knock on a neighbor's door to ask for directions and they shot at his ass.
Okay, now I didn't hear
a kid.
I didn't hear this story, but I heard not too long ago it was a story about a female like that, and she missed a bus, and she was in front of a bar or something, and she went and asked if they knew what time the next bus was coming, or if that was the last one that she had just seen that passed, and like some white lady stopped her before she even got in the bar and was like, "Look, do not go in there. If they see you, they will come out here and whoop your ass or like get at you." And she went back to the bus stop. And sure enough, some skinheads came out, and they was, for real, they chased her off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she called the police because she was in fear for her life.
So she ain't died now? She didn't get hit?
Nah, but they tried. If she wouldn't have got warned, she probably would have got fucked up.
Damn, that's fucked up.
That is fucked up. Like,
that shit crazy.
2018.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank
what the
you,
fuck?
man. Y'all gotta let that go, man.
Hell, but to be honest, I would have been out areas like that was still, that's still being carried like that. Like, it ain't nowhere in hell. I mean, unless you just traveling across the country. I mean, not across the country,
honestly,
but just happen to be traveling through towns and shit.
That shit's so ignorant, man. It shouldn't be none of that no more, man. Racism is stupid as hell, and it's like, honestly, the only people that really push racism the way it's going is white people. And real talk, they scared because if the way they kids is having babies with opposite races.
Exactly.
White people gonna be gone
And
in
they
about
think
50 years, bro. Real talk, it's gonna be mixed, black, Asian, and you know what I'm saying.
That's what they
else,
scared
bro.
of. They scared of that.
They gotta be, bro.
They think because Trump is in office, like they just on top. But when it all comes down to it, it's not gonna be a race war,
That's
my
just,
nigga.
that's just
It's
that.
gonna be
that's
the rich
just-
and poor,
exactly.
my
Yeah,
nigga.
for
And him, that's just that flare before that flame go out. Because honestly, how long y'all think racism gonna last? It's always gonna be around. But the way it is nowadays, I feel like that shit gonna die down in about 30 years, bro. Because it's gonna be
racism.
True. Racism.
You just got all them old motherfuckers gotta die.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. All that old mind frame is gonna die
But it's
off.
still
You know what I'm
being
saying?
taught, though. It's still being
That's
taught.
what I said. It's never gonna go away, but it's gonna be
racism, economic
Exactly.
racism.
It's
They're
never
trying to
gonna
get-
go
They're
away.
trying to get other ways to get you now, where they put the bad food in your neighborhood, put the liquor stores and shit in your neighborhood.
Oh, look.
The gunshot.
Make
Look.
sure you don't get
What's-
housing and jobs. And
What's
shit
messed
like that.
up is because even after white people is all gone and it's just, light skinned and dark skinned people because, you know what I'm saying, of races. Because Asians ain't nothing but light skins. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, every other race ain't nothing but light skins. We dark skins. But when they done and gone, bro, what they gonna do? Who they gonna blame? What they gonna do is they gonna go, it's gonna be like you said, it's gonna be rich versus poor.
Oh,
Rich
yeah.
versus poor.
It ain't
Like,
gonna be
even
it ain't gonna be black and white no more. They gonna be skin tone. It's gonna be about how much money you got.
or where you from, or you know what I'm saying. It could
Yeah.
be anything.
Something
for
petty.
real, for real.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
something real petty
something
because
petty,
when they
yeah.
don't have color to go off of, they gonna find something else to single them people out, yo. So racism ain't never gonna go nowhere, but they gonna go and go towards something else.
Like that one, I forgot her name. She this doctor. She did this experiment, right? She said she did the brown eyes, blue eyes. So she put all the blue eyes together and put all the brown eyes together.
Mm-hmm.
She treated the blue eyes like how they treat us black people,
Mm-hmm.
and the brown eyes were the white people. So
Mm-hmm.
it was just a little experiment. You can Google it, YouTube. You'll find it. And all the blue eyed people felt like they was being mistreated. They saying it wasn't fair, and they still didn't get it. It's weird. You guys gotta check this.
So now I
I
know
think
how
I've
to
heard
make
of
it
something
feel.
like that. I think I did hear something like that.
Yo, so y'all want to get into this jam of the week?
We already played the jam of the week. Nisha.
That was a jam.
That was the jam of the week.
So what's the next one? We got two.
We got
jams.
another jam.
Well, I know you
got
talking
a-
about that Block Boy J shit. You like that dude?
Road. Well, yeah, his slow ass.
You said his slow ass. Why you say that?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm discriminating.
He do kind of sound a little retarded.
He act a little slow, but it's okay because
Hey, look, I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
they helped
though.
Cardi B a little bit when she was,
Cardi B
All right,
definitely
now
raps
look,
like a slow
y'all
person.
know he's same nigga with that shoot song, right?
Yeah.
shoot.
So everybody started that shit that started it, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
well that happened. The dance happened way before that came out.
Oh, okay. Well, they associated with that song.
Yeah.
If the little kids or white people ain't fuck with it, you think he'd be popular? You think he'd be even? We would even be talking about him right now?
No.
Well, no. If Drake
If
didn't
Drake
hop
didn't get
on
on
that
it.
song,
Well, before Drake, you know what I'm saying?
they
The little
catapulted
kids.
though.
I'm going
On
to say Drake
YouTube?
spiced it up because motherfuckers was fucking with that shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Like, I know DJs and shit that was down here that played that shit. I'm talking like before the new year. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit got popping in. Of course, Drake
Oh, I
hopped
ain't know
on
that.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
See, sleeper.
Okay.
Hey, Drake can definitely pipe up a track. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, let's get into
Let me
it.
put my
Block
spies
Yeah.
Boy
on real quick.
JB. Robert.
Robert
Hey.
2.0.
Yo, Ali!
Coop, got the missing root, the boot. Hammer missing too. Poof, I just thought your boo now. Ooh, she gon' eat the fruit. Bread up in that guy, and you would think that bag would come in. Smile up in my face, but like a plastic bag, I see through you.
Take key, fuck these niggas up. You fuck them up with this one, take key. We got Block Boy JB. Take key producer. Shows getting booked. Hoes getting took. Oh, a lot of block nation, block nation. Hey, what you want, cuz?
Riding in the motherfucking road. Fuck. Niggas talking down, I don't know. Yeah. Made 100 plays in the fold. Gus. Got a mind, time, stay focused. Gus.
That's on my mama.
Riding in the motherfucking 100 plays in the fold. Cause gotta maintain stay focused. Bitch, I'm on a mission. Ride around with a jug and he got his stitches. If a nigga this the block, he gon' come up missing. And if you wanna find his body, you gon' have to go fishing. We watch a nigga like this, you get did up. If you say the wrong thing, you get hit up. We gon' break out niggas down like the Swisser. Take a picture. When it's cold, bitch, I'm still the hottest nigga. Them niggas on the other side broke, I overlook. All about the Benjamins, I'm feeling like Booker. Feeling like Raymond. Grape Street gang, what you saying? 700, we the new Iran. Riding in the motherfucking road. Fuck, niggas talking down, I don't know. Yeah, made 100 plays in the fold. Cause gotta maintain, stay focused. Riding in the motherfucking road. Fuck, niggas talking down, I don't know. Yeah, made 100 plays in the fold. Now like gotta maintain, stay focused. Coop, got the missing roof, yo boo. Came up missing too. Poof, I just stole your boo, now ooh, she gon' eat the crew. Bread up in that guy and you would think that bag would come in. Smile up in my face, but like a plastic bag, I see through you. Killers in my motherfucking circle. I bang the C, half a circle. It's first degree, I murk. Yeah, take your head off on purpose. But, hi, y'all niggas know what the fuck going on, nigga. Better stop playing, nigga. Fuck nigga. Mama ain't no laying here. Real, on crib, nigga. Whole lot of guys shit, nigga. Great Street, nigga. Hey, yeah. Riding in the motherfucking road. Fuck.
IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey.
Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. Get in. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
Yo, Sean Wayne with the G1 IBNX Radio. We are back. Nisha B.
Yo, we
in
love,
love with Mary
baby.
Jane, a.k.a. West in the building.
What
also
up?
got the boy Karma sitting
Yes,
there.
what's goody?
And we have Vigilante coming in just in a couple of minutes he'll be in here for an interview. We got a lot to talk to him about. Very interesting guy, got a lot going on. But right now we talking about what they mad at.
What they mad at?
Of course, y'all know every day, every other day, the masses are mad about something. There's something that they're on the internet talking about with so much hatred. They just hate it. They're mad. It's getting underneath their skin. So this week we got Starbucks. The niggas on Twitter have boycotted Starbucks.
Hey, y'all know who don't let up? Tip don't let up.
Who that?
T.I. He don't let up at all.
So what happened with Starbucks?
You know he be the first one ready to boycott some shit.
Yeah, that's how he was with what was that?
Houston.
The shit downtown.
Houston, yeah.
So a video came out where it was two black guys. Apparently they were just sitting in the Starbucks. The police got called, came and arrested them. Even white people stood up like, yo, what the hell is going on? Why are you arresting them? Because they're black? They was just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
We do this all the time. No one does nothing to us. So they said they was waiting for their friend who actually came in as they was leaving in handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Which is some crazy shit.
So I don't know if they actually got out or what happened after that, but
you see they're not covering this on the news, right? Like,
no.
I was about to say, I didn't see this on
Of course
they ain't making a big deal out of this.
Black Twitter is the news.
Yeah.
That's all I watch. I watch Twitter for all my news. You stay off Twitter for about 5-10. You stay off Twitter for a whole day, you'll miss a whole bunch of shit you wouldn't know happened. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's Starbucks.
I've been slipping on my tweets, man. I jumped on my timeline the other day. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what nobody talking about.
It be everything going on. But that was crazy, though, because it's not like they don't make you... You know, because people go in there and hop on their laptop and do what they got to do.
Yeah.
But it's not like you have to make a purchase to sit in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in there before. You know, maybe just grab the water or whatnot while I was just on my laptop doing something or working or, you know, just waiting to meet someone.
Where you can relax, chill.
Yeah. And it's
so
not
you
like...
don't have to purchase anything for real? That's still...
No.
Not really?
You don't have to purchase nothing.
Okay.
So that's why I don't understand, like, what was the problem? Why was they...
I think because they seen two niggas, big niggas in black.
Yeah, but
that's terrible.
How long was they sitting there? Like
how long was they there for? What was they doing?
But does it matter?
It really don't.
It really don't matter.
People
but
go in Starbucks and don't buy shit and just sit in there and use their Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
I seen a dude walk in that mug and plug up his desktop and set that bitch up at the table and was chilling.
I've seen that in McDonald's before.
The desktop,
set up his TV,
though?
Yo,
game and everything.
I swear, he had the tower on the floor, his monitor. He pulled out everything. Was
his workstation.
Doing it.
That's his office.
Ain't nobody.
I mean, we do it with the laptops, but damn nigga traveling with the goddamn monitor,
his whole joint,
goddamn hardware thing.
Like that shit bugged me out.
What else they mad at? Of course, everybody talking about Tristan Thompson and
cheating ass, nigga, cheater.
But how you gonna cheat when you famous already? Like that's gotta be hard to do.
But I'm saying this is what I don't understand.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to do, really.
Well, not to him. He got caught.
No,
everybody.
Staying faithful.
He didn't
Staying
care.
faithful got to be the hardest.
Let me
thing.
tell you why he got caught. Cause his ass wasn't sneaking. Like if one of them chicks just happened to like take a picture of some of you while you was asleep or caught you lacking or but you was moving like the way you kind of supposed to move, that may have been different. But you just out in the lounge, you diddy bopping with the chicks, you out like motherfuckers know who you is. Like, nah, you just doing that shit like it's cool. Like you're single.
He probably didn't care at that point.
He didn't.
Damn, that's jacked up.
So basically,
she just had the baby.
Yeah,
he sent that nigga to like.
Sent it to labor. Yeah, she had the baby like the next day.
He sent her to labor. I didn't mean to call her. Nigga. She had the baby the next day.
Yeah.
No.
She had the baby the very next day.
No.
Yes, she did. Chloe did.
Well, can we be surprised because he did this with his last
Oh no.
I was gonna say, didn't he cheat
Not
on
to
his
me.
last
Yeah.
one with
But not the
Chloe?
day
Yeah,
before.
the same way. Like
That's
when
what I'm
she was
saying,
like 8
exactly
months
She was pregnant.
She was pregnant, ready to give birth.
Bro, she knew what she was getting into.
So
man.
to me, Chloe, I mean,
got-
for any female, like how you get them is how you may lose them. I mean, he probably ain't going nowhere or whatnot. But what you thought, like you thought you were gonna be different. Like that's what females be going wrong at. They know, they see how niggas be with like the chick that they with or previously with or currently
and
with,
she probably-
and you hop in and you think, oh, you gonna be different, we gonna be different. He go, no, bitch, he's gonna do the same shit to you.
No, that's what she was thinking though. You know, it's gonna be different with me. You know what I'm saying? I took him from another chick. Blah 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 blah.
Why?
Khloe
Because she a
Kardashian.
Kardashian?
like
Yeah, I'm a
bragging,
Kardashian.
right?
Exactly. Then you know they big headed too. I'm a Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. She probably ain't feel like she gonna get cheated on at all, bro.
Nah, she got her ass cheated on.
Oh,
too.
best believe if I'm with Chloe and Rihanna walk by and Rihanna want to talk to me and do something, it's about to go down.
Man, that's
I wouldn't
pretty
even be
much.
with Chloe.
I was about to say, but that's pretty much with
Chloe
anybody.
is trash.
Look, real talk. If Rihanna walked by anybody and is she trying
You
to
might
fuck
as
with
well
you,
get permission from your bae. Like, what up?
Hey,
You
look,
trying to twist this or what?
my girl already know. Look, hey, look. If she probably watch it. Look, if Rihanna walk by and want some of me, you better be with it because it's going down.
Everybody gotta have that one celebrity, other
That celebrity
smash.
hall pass, yeah.
Celebrity hall pass. Nisha, you got a celebrity hall pass? Who's the celebrity that came on and you like, babe, I gotta take this one for me. Fuck the team. Don't get in trouble.
I was finna
But
say.
if it can't be for the team if it's a guy.
You know what I'm talking about, but you. know.
Okay.
You the team. Like, fuck the team. This for me.
Man, I'm not really crazy about anybody like that. Like, I find a lot of people sexy. Like, nah, sexy.
What about when you was like
fuck.
17,
They
16?
Sexy as hell.
We not talking about that. We talking about if this mug walked in this mug studio right
I'm
now.
looking over here like, who finna walk in this bitch?
You would go ahead and if you had a man or not, you would go ahead and bust it open.
Oh, I don't think people can say that.
What you mean? You
I guess
ain't
it'd
got
be hard.
one.
I guess
You
it'd be
ain't
hard
got
for
one.
a girl to say that in a relationship.
Nah, it's
It's
no.
I can't pinpoint
not.
anybody off GP, but if you of a certain stature,
She
shit,
said Nas
you
and
might-
Dave East.
Chris Brown.
A New York nigga.
Chris Brown don't really give me like.
Speaking of Chris
them
Brown,
vibes. He don't give me
She
like
like
that.
hood niggas.
Speaking of Chris Brown,
She
while we
was
on
like
Chris
hood
Brown,
niggas. You like hood niggas.
y'all know his.
Gucci?
Y'all know his
No,
chick Karuchi. She with Victor Cruz now, and they posted some pictures on Instagram. Chris Brown put the goals underneath.
You said Victor Cruz, like the nigga that played for the Giants.
Yeah, Victor. He with Karuchi now.
Ooh.
And Chris Brown put goals underneath it and put like an emoji with the guy standing by himself with the couple over here.
Yeah.
And then he
he got off
deactivated. He deactivated
Instagram.
his.
Yo, Chris Brown and his feelings.
I can't
Bro,
believe he
no.
on his Bow Wow shit. Like
No.
he acting like
I
a
was
little
gonna
mama.
say that
Chris
nigga
Brown and his
acting
feelings.
hella light skin right
He
there.
acting hella Bow Wow-ish.
So this leads me to believe Karuchi's pussy must be better than Rihanna's because Chris
Bruh.
Brown never went that crazy over Rihanna.
Bruh,
like
got
that.
to be. She gotta have that ocean,
That's all I
bruh.
gotta say. That's what I got from this.
Cause real talk,
The ocean and the
that
ocean.
one picture where he was standing on when he was halfway on the curb and he was looking at her like, "Bitch, I'll slap you." Like that picture right there, I was like, "Bro, she got some ooh wee." Cause this nigga was so serious, like, nigga, I will go to jail right
Okay,
now.
now I did that because that's what they mad at too. Someone was actually offended that we make comments like that.
Like
Men
what?
make comments like, "Oh, she must have some good pussy. That's why he's crazy." Can you see why that could be offensive?
You know, not to me, but
Someone said that on the internet.
you
like,
know how women be.
on Twitter.
I don't be with all that shit. You know, motherfuckers. Yeah, that
I mean,
shit
it's
got
gotta
your
be
ass. Won't. Fuck you mean? I actually was on somebody live the other day when this photographer, he pretty famous or whatever. He just be talking about all type of random shit, and he get all these people interacting with him and shit, and he just was like, "What's better, the thick or the skinny?" And then all these people was he like, "But tell me why?" And I'm just like, I don't know, because I'm slim thick. They
Right.
said
Let
they
me
said it's
get
better
both.
that
Let
way.
me get the slim thing real quick. I want both.
that was crazy,
Both
but
of them.
You can't discriminate. You gotta beat them down if they tall, short, big, wide. You gotta beat them down, man. Equal opportunity. out here.
equal opportunity. Well, it's easy for y'all to say because it ain't like that for females. It ain't no equal opportunity. Whereas, never mind.
Your ass what?
What
Nah,
you
say
mean?
what you
Yeah,
finna
say
say.
what you gotta say.
Your ass what?
Shrimp, stay over there.
What,
Ain't
a
no
little
big,
dick?
little, fat, short. No, shrimp, your ass over there. Ain't no variety is cool.
You talking about like a
talking-
size of a dude?
Yes.
All right,
Oh,
so
see, now
if
we
you
going
had
into
so
sizes.
so if
Okay.
if you had a big old 8-ball size ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, MJG, you know what I'm saying, 8-ball MJG type size.
Chunky
nigga,
niggas usually
big
run
ass, you know what I'm saying.
smaller.
Smaller, chunky guys run smaller.
Yeah, I don't know if the stomach and the legs and stuff take away from what's going on.
What the fuck is we talking about?
You better lift that pouch up.
Man, how do we go from celebrity crush to
Cause y'all said Karuchi must have some good pussy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you said tiny, no. So like a small man versus a fat man is what he's saying. If you had to choose between a fat man or a tiny man.
Not tiny, but little niggas be decent.
Okay.
Little niggas be
Shout
decent.
out to the little niggas.
But tall and stocky, like basketball type, they even better. But yeah.
That's the deal right there.
Yeah, that's the deal. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm.
So you talking about niggas like me then?
Nigga can't play no damn basketball.
Nah, I'm like, nigga, I can hoop my ass
Come on,
off.
man.
Nigga, don't play. My lungs probably
He
can't
got
hoop
the
no
stature
more.
though. Look,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, nah, I'm Schmeat gang. You don't want that.
Schmeat gang.
I'm Schmeat gang.
That boy
gang.
hell. Hell. What else they mad at, man? Y'all ain't see nothing people complaining about this week?
Yeah, somebody complaining about something every
Oh
day.
wait, y'all didn't hear about the whole controversy with the whole Nicki thing?
Yeah, they definitely
we gonna
mad
get
at
into
that.
that.
Yeah,
we
they
definitely
mad.
gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna
That's
get
an
into
odd
that.
word in the trend out.
She was kind of sounding hurt on them new little tracks she released.
Definitely.
Like I was like, damn girl, like just put out some hot music and stop this bullshit and you be alright. But
We're gonna
you
get
know.
into all that, Wes. Right now, we're gonna go into a music break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna have a guest. Vigilante should be in the building. He actually
Yes,
in the
sir.
building. He's gonna sit down with us. We're gonna talk to him about everything he got going on. This is the Gway on IBNX Radio, and we actually finna play something from Cardi B. New album, Money Bag.
Money bag.
Money bag. Money bag.
Money bag. Money bag. Bitch, I'm making like a money bag. Money bag. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, so rock Friday. This is sweet, pussy Saturday. That's just what plastic. I say, babe, it's a snack. He said it's an entree. With them pretty ass twins, you look like Beyonce. Looking like money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, yeah. Money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag. He can tell from the front, I got ass behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money bag, 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 woo. Money bag, money bag, money bag. And my bitches with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all bloody gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said I'm toasty, dick, you look like a dope thesis. He make sure he put Cardi down on his grocery list. Now why this bitch tryna look at my snap? I take a man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this button, the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. They be lay, waist snatch, ass fat, straight back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine. Tramps jumping on my dick. That's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet, pussy Saturday. That's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a snack. He said it's an entree. With them pretty ass twins, you look like Beyonce. Looking like money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, yeah. Money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag, money bag. He can tell from the front, I got ass behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money bag, 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 woo. Money bag, money bag, money bag. And my bitches with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all bloody gang, so don't be talking sideways. These bitches salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm cooking up. I see you hoes at the stove again. Why you hoes was sleeping on me? I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking shots, miss, X and O, kiss, everything your nigga want. I'm like a walking wish list. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you gon' suck your man dick with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, throw rock Friday. This is sweet, pussy Saturday. That's just with plastic. I say, bitch, Beyonce. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got ass behind me. And I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, woo. Money back, money back, money back. And my bitches with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they all bloody things, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways. Hey yo, look like I'm going for a swim. Dunk on him, now I'm swinging off the rim. Jay coming off the bench, while I'm coming off the court fully drenched. Here goes some haterade, get your thirst quenched. Style doing him in this Burberry trench. These birds copy every word, every inch. But gang got the hammer and the wrench. I pull up in that $250,000 off the lot. Oh, now she tryna be friends like I forgot. Show off my diamonds like I'm signed by the rock. Ain't pushing out his baby's telly by the rock. Hey yo, I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean I been storm, X-Men been formed. He keep on dialing Nikki like the Prince song. I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been off, Laura been Croft. Play say Chung Lee, drop the bins off. Oh, I get it. They painted me out to be the bad guy. Well, it's the last time you're gonna see a bad guy do the rap game like me. I went and copped the chopsticks, put it in my bun just to pop. I'm always in the top. Box seats, bitch, fuck the gossip. How many of them could've did it with finesse? Now everybody like she really is the best. You played checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. Just King Kong, yes, it's King Kong. Just King Kong, this is King Kong. Chinese ink on, Siamese links on. Call me 2 Chains, name go ding dong. Just King Kong, yes, I'm King Kong. This is King Kong, yes, Miss King Kong. In my kingdom, with my Timbs on. How many championships? What? 6 rings on. They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me. So they can get on their keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey yo, I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. I mean I been storm, X-Men been formed. He keep on dialing Nikki like the Prince song. I been on, you been con. Bentley tints on, Fendi prints on. Hey yo, I been off, Laura been Croft. Play say Chung Lee, drop the bins off.
Ain't no coincidence. We're coming back, right?
We back, man.
What's going on, everybody? Sean Wayne with the Gway on IBNX Radio. Nisha B, West Karma.
Yes, sis.
And we have a special guest in the building.
Yeah.
Vigilante.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you trying to rap.
All right.
What that mean?
What does vigilante mean? Like my definition or the actual definition?
Both.
Both? Okay. Well, I guess the best way I can describe it is it's a leader of a self-appointed group that finds regular enforcement to be inadequate and take matters into his own hands.
Oh, rebel shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, fuck with me.
She got the rebel tees, of course. That's why she say that.
He trying to be a superhero. Superheroes is vigilantes.
Villains are vigilantes too.
Yep.
All right, so the people thought he was actually gonna be here last week. Got caught up.
Let me apologize for that. My schedule is crazy, and I appreciate y'all patience. There we go.
It's all good.
Most definitely. And you said you was actually working on Bobby Brown?
Yep.
Bobby Brown, tell us about that.
The whole movie or just me being in it?
Your part.
My part?
Yeah,
okay,
what's your
well,
part?
I'm pretty much just playing myself. In every movie that I've been in, I've been blessed enough to play myself. And once the whole world knows who I am, then I'll be ready to diversify into some more roles.
So you're playing yourself as what? Like
as vigilante.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're like an artist within the movie, or
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
It can't be too. I can't explain it too heavy because
Okay.
the time zone thing, and it's gonna be weird with me being a current artist now and then being myself in the movie too. So you just have to see how it all plays out.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
The Bobby Brown story.
Oh, it's the Bobby Brown story.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this made by the same people who did the New Edition joint, or?
I don't know. I wasn't there during the filming of the New Edition joint.
Okay.
But for this one, it's looking crazy.
All right, and the film was gonna be in Atlanta, of course, right?
In Atlanta.
All the film.
Is it gonna drop big screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be major.
And you're playing Vigilante.
Vigilante.
I'm curious. Was there Vigilante back then or something? Okay, I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out.
It's gonna be crazy.
Definitely want to see how that's playing. What about the music though? What kind of music are you doing? right now? As far as the music going.
Right now, it's predominantly hip hop. I've been able to cross over. I've been blessed enough to do that. But my first couple of singles that got picked up by television shows have been hip hop. So that's where we at with it.
What shows did they get picked up?
There's a new show called Single Married Life dropping in 2019, and another one called Girl Group dropping in 2019. That's how we do it. Got picked up by both shows.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, shit, you out here working.
Like, you already know.
All right, so BU Digital.
Yep.
That's the brand.
Now BU Digital, I just had a meeting with them a few days ago, and we looking at some racks for my new distribution deal. I can't say how much. But
For music, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, everything for me pretty much is music and acting.
Oh, okay.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's been so hard for me to get into the right situation, because they come with either a package for this or a package for that.
Mhm.
I come with both intertwined, so
Okay.
everything got to make sense.
So
on
how
both
long you been
ends.
doing the acting?
Since 2000 and when I graduated college, since 2014, about 14, yeah.
Okay, and any other movies you been in? We can see you in, or snips, whatever.
Barbershop 3, Alvin and Chipmunks 4, the Tupac movie, The Have and the Have-Nots, Office Christmas Party. Pretty much everything that's been shot here in Atlanta in the past 3 years.
You been in all that?
Been in everything.
I was on set for the Tupac movie too.
Oh, you was?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
So you in the movie too?
Yeah, real quick.
Real quick. Just a little shot.
Yeah, when him and Nigel was in the club.
Oh, yeah, that scene was dope.
Club scene.
Word up. How the hell y'all get into that shit? What you
Right,
do?
what I
Just
gotta
be-
do to get up in
This-
there? I'm trying to show my face.
That extra should be everywhere. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
though,
it depends on
after.
which level you want to do it. If you want to do it on this one, or this
Man,
one.
let me just pick the middle.
You can go right to the middle. All right, yeah, we can talk about that.
I want people to see
Yeah.
me, but don't come up to me after I get out, off stage. And stuff.
Real quick though,
Mm-hmm.
you've been acting since about 2014. How long have you been doing the music?
2010.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
10th grade year.
Nice.
Also, when I moved down here from Michigan, same year.
Oh, and you from the North.
That's a fact.
Okay.
I'm from Chi-Town.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Midwest.
You from
Mi-
Michigan, ain't you?
Yeah, that's what
What
I
part?
said. Where at Michigan?
Oh, Flint.
Oh, okay. I'm
Flint.
from
Oh, we
Lansing.
got all Midwest. I'm from Waukegan, Illinois.
Oh, word?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nigga,
I'm from Boston.
From Lansing? Oh, you from the capital? Okay.
I'm from Boston.
That's what's up. You from Boston?
I'm from Boston.
Yes,
I
indeed.
think Nuke over there, he from Atlanta, honey. That's just the only probably nigga from
Oh,
Atlanta.
shit.
Yeah, all right,
It's all right,
all right.
I'm going to still clap for him.
Yeah, we all gonna.
So what's up with the trendsetters?
Oh, the Trendsetters. Okay, so I had a they were interested in signing me after, which movie did I do? Forgot which movie that was. Dang, they was interested in signing me right after that, and we just could not get the paperwork or the situation right.
So
the
who's the
timing
Trendsetters?
was
Are they a
off.
production? Right, yeah.
They pretty much they are a sub label under Sony. So
Okay.
if I would have signed to them, I would have been signed to Sony.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's a possibility I can still go over there, but at the time it just didn't work out.
So you don't want to do like the independent route. You want to be signed.
I want to be signed.
Okay.
I'm too. Man, I don't want to sound cocky when I say this. What I got going on is too big for me to be independent.
Yeah.
I have to be signed somewhere in order for everything that I got to be
Fall in
structured.
place and
Yeah,
work
right.
and
That
be
makes
structured.
sense.
Especially because you in the mix of both,
Yeah.
which is cool.
I like that though, because majority of people say come in here and they give all these reasons why they need to be independent, don't need nobody else. Like I like that answer.
And not all deals are bad,
That's a
People-
fact.
Yeah,
people-
yeah.
So have you had deals come to you? Of course you had. Some were bad though, right? A lot were bad.
I've had deals come to me since I was 9. I'm 23 now. Since I was 19, I've been offered deals.
Give me a situation of a bad deal that you got. You ain't gotta say the name who gave it to you. Just give me a situation where you looked at it and was like, that's not a good idea for me.
Universal distribution.
Okay, you gave the name. What was in their contract that you wasn't fucking with? Like, what was it that made you say,
Actually,
nah, I'm
both
good?
Trendsetters and Universal. Both of them was like, it's so many artists that they try to hit everybody with a starter kit.
I was just gonna say I know a few that roll with Sony and
Yeah.
A starter kit. Tell us about a starter kit.
Starter kit like EPK, photo shoot, video shoot, stuff like that. Stuff that I did years ago.
You can do yourself.
So, that I have done myself.
Right, exactly.
In the quality that's better than what they're even offering me.
Okay.
So with me, the conversation has always got to be different. You know, how we met, I'm celebrity judging at the Royal Peacock.
Okay.
So they can't hit me with the same stuff they hit somebody that got a SoundCloud link. You know, it's different. I got a whole Vivo channel with 4K videos on it.
That's what's
so
up.
So now what we talking after that? All the conversation over. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later.
Most definitely.
That's just how I am with it.
Shit, nigga, by the business. Don't call no
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So what's
I can
this?
respect that though.
So what's this about? Being pro-black, not being pro-black.
Not being pro-black. It's really like
You're not. So you're saying you're not pro-black?
no, I'm not. I'm more pro people because
All
I feel
lives
like,
matter.
All because I feel like that when we try to make it something only a black thing, that we isolate every other race. But we get mad when every other race isolates us.
But aren't we already isolated?
And we've been isolated before.
I mean, something got to break.
So
If we continue to be pro-black, nothing's gonna change.
So saying
Shit, what
fuck
you
our
mean?
people.
We stopped being. I mean, we went on that pro-black shit until just. I mean, a couple years ago when all these police shit
Nah.
just started, but
This
ain't
whole
shit
thing,
changed.
This
I mean,
whole thing right here has been since the 70s.
But it ain't been. It ain't been heavy since then either, though.
But I mean,
Every since slavery, everybody that after that has been predominantly pro-black. That's been African American, and it's been about brothers and sisters.
So that's a bad thing?
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that from the rendering of what I've done in my calculations in my mind and how to move forward, that it's not going to be something that's conducive to my children and their children. That when I see everybody in the even playing field, especially now that I'm in business, they always talking about the white man and this and that. I haven't had no problems with that.
In business, you kind of have to be like that to get ahead.
I disagree.
You don't.
No, I disagree.
I'm not saying like pro-black or the white man type shit, but I'm saying like in business,
Aware?
it's like all lives matter type shit. Like
I
you
see what you're
can't,
saying.
you
Yeah.
can't really be. I'm not saying what you can't do, you know, because you may have a few people that still want to fuck with you, but to really get ahead, you really can't just be like, yeah, I'm just this and ooh, ooh, and just really like stick to your points and really be bringing that shit up and like and it displays and your conversation and stuff
As far
like
as
that.
being pro-black,
Yeah,
that makes
far as
white people in
business,
other races so uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying. In the business world, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool just to succeed. But
I would say that I'm pro-black, but I'm not out there trying to tell everybody that I'm better than everyone. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when we go the All Lives Matter and the Black Lives Matter. Really the Black Lives Matter just started because of actually what they were doing to us, which we've been saying to people, all the white people especially, that especially police brutality. We've been saying it's been going on for years, and they haven't been doing anything about it.
Because they don't experience that shit. So when it comes to that, I mean, yeah, I'm for the greater good for all the people, but at the same time, like I'm definitely
They
gonna
gotta
stand
start
on
at the black people.
I'm definitely gonna stand on. Yeah, y'all, we matter. Like y'all ass ain't coming up missing all the time. Cops killing y'all ass.
I'm gonna tell y'all the most powerful thing that I saw when I was watching the Black Lives Matter thing. It was the Caucasian people with the Black Lives Matter sign. That was 10 times more powerful than the black people with the Black Lives Matter sign. So if everybody is pro-black, we even isolate the people that are on the same side as us.
No, we don't.
No. They just standing with us. They just supporting.
If they support our
they just
cause,
supporting.
Nobody is bad mouthing any one of them people that was holding up any sign like that.
Do you,
Anybody that was marching with
see,
them or doing anything
do you want to
like
see
that.
more black men out of prison for dumb shit? Do you want to see young black kids raised with fathers? Like, do you want to see the progression of black people? Of course, you say, I see everything on the same playing field. But of course, you obviously see that, okay, these people are definitely being treated more poorly than these people.
Right.
I would love for these people who are my people to be treated just as fair as these people. You agree with that, right?
They my people because we the same race.
You identify with not even the same race. It's how you identify with them. Your struggles, your come up, your culture, your family.
What about the white people and Mexican people that grew up the same way I did?
What about them?
That's what I'm asking.
I'm saying, what about? I'm talking about your.
You're talking about just
I'm
black.
talking about you. I'm talking about you seeing your people go through
the black people.
Yeah, the black people. Okay. The images of black people being hung by trees, shot dead like animals, all that shit, right? You see that, and then you see the white people who don't live that life. You see those two different playing fields.
Okay, so
right?
these are the ones who don't live that.
You one of those.
Well, okay, you brought up the white Mexican friends that grew up the same way you did. So you're talking about the similarities when it comes to being raised. Conditions, exactly. So, if you go with your white and Mexican friend, your white friend isn't going to be looked at the same way as you and your Mexican friend. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the whole Black Lives movement is coming from, because we're trying to be seen and created. I won't say created, but trying to be the same as everybody else and treated fairly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's why I feel like that the pro-black thing is.
It's just saying you want to see a come up for your people.
Right.
You don't want to see your people being treated the way they've been treated. If you can look at just like the lineage and just all of black people in general, your people who look like you, who grew up the way you grew up, and you look how they was raised and say, nothing's wrong with that. You know, we're still just like these people, the Mexicans and the white people. Then you just...
Are you saying if I feel that way?
Yeah. Like
no, I feel what you're saying as far as that go.
You're pro-black then?
No, I can't say I'm pro-black.
You want to see your people...
I want to see all people. It has nothing to do... I want to see that group too, but I want to see all of them.
Overall,
yeah,
it
has
who you fighting for first? Who you riding for first?
Who am I riding for? I'm riding for everybody.
First, you got to pick.
I didn't ask.
Nigga,
which? I don't have to pick.
Which tram you running with first?
I ain't got to pick.
Okay, so when it comes to Alton Sterling and Tamir Rice, situations like that where the cops can run up on a kid playing with a gun, shoot him dead, get not charged for it or anything. How does that make you feel? Is that just like, that could have happened to anybody, or do you realize that only happened to him because he's a little black kid playing with a toy gun? How do you feel about that?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. I feel 80% like the black reason.
Okay.
And I feel 20% like the happen to anybody reason.
Okay.
So
now, have you ever heard of a situation where a white kid got shot by a cop for holding a toy gun?
No.
Now, how many times have you heard of a black man getting shot by a cop for holding anything?
Often.
You see a difference right there?
Yes,
Do you notice that difference?
Yes, a big
now,
difference.
would you like a change in that difference?
Of course.
You're pro-black.
That doesn't make me pro-black.
You're pro-black.
But it's okay if you don't
black,
want.
Bro.
But it's okay though if you don't want to walk around like,
yeah.
Black Lives Matter.
But you see that our people.
If you don't want to take on that title, the what you just explained means that you pro-black. Not in the sense that, you know what I'm saying,
title.
that you finna be out there, you know what I'm saying, like mad at every white person that's walking by, but you realize that black people are getting treated differently by society, by
different.
police, by the government, by different things. So you realize it and you want to see better. So you are pro-black. You might not want to say or walk around.
You just don't triumph it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you're not.
You might not walk around saying it, but you do have the same views as everybody that started that whole Black Lives Matter movement. And a lot of people pull that shit off of we just acting like, only Black Lives Matter. No, we saying Black Lives Matters because it seems like nobody cares about the Black lives. That we're not saying nobody else lives matter.
Right.
It's the fact that ours are getting taken for no fucking reason.
That's a good point.
But nobody else's lives is getting taken like that for no reason.
But I'm glad we good.
We
good. We good.
But I see where you
we on the same page. We just saying two different things the same way.
Yeah.
I just got a different way of going about mine.
So
overall positive vibes, you know.
Of course.
So I feel like I probably like Hoteps. You don't fuck with the Hoteps.
Who?
Hoteps. I know you've heard of Hoteps.
Hoteps?
Hoteps.
I never heard of that. What is that?
What is Hoteps?
It's like the pro-black, nigga this, nigga that.
Like Al Sharpton and stuff like that?
Nah, he's more...
Reverend Jezza Jackson.
Yeah. it's more... No.
Nah, not even
You're talking about the people that just like, the white
them,
man,
Yeah,
all day.
like them fake-ass Farrakhan niggas.
They entertaining, but they annoying.
Yeah, something like
I don't take too much stuff too seriously anyway, so
that's all personal experience too. Like what you go, like you said that you haven't met anybody in the business that treated you unfairly or anything like that.
And I
right?
think that's probably just because of the way that I come off.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't never come off like something that's somebody else's fault.
Right.
And when I go in business, I conduct business like I'm a businessman.
Exactly.
So I can never say this, you know.
Right.
I mean, I feel that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3", I'm 200-something pounds, you know what I'm saying? I handle business very professionally. But me walking up on them, they gonna get hesitant. It don't matter what I'm doing, what I'm
wearing. The African American race is the most intimidating race out of all of them.
Okay, but at the same time, we are the most forgiving and most loving race too.
Are we?
I
believe the shit that people done did to us, bro. We still walk around not slapping every white person that's walking around.
And them motherfuckers still act like we owe them something.
Right.
Turn up,
bro. No, I'm serious, bro. Like real talk.
I mean, it takes a lot of humility and a lot of discipline.
When they slam the door on your face, and we the type of people that hold the damn door open for the next person, and you hold it down, and don't even say thank you.
Hey, we gonna get back with Vigilante. But Vigilante, you did bring a track, right?
Yes, I did.
What's the name of that track?
That's How We Do It. Do he already have it up?
That's How We Do It. That's the track that you sent me, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's playing right now. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Yep. All right.
I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I will make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, all my numbers ride for me, all the bad girls naked. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I will make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, all my numbers ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it. I'ma go in. That's how we do it. Vigilante ladies, I know you asking about me. A lot of cams in the spot, but they don't flash without me. 5'11" skinnies, and I sag them proudly. You gon' have to dance to get this cash about me. Pockets full, money greener than the gold light. Couple chains turn me to a walking strobe light. Keep on wishing, I see you in the distance. All these haters put my finger in a vertical position. Stick to the budget that you can't afford. 100K on some threads, that's when I'm bored. Throw some money up and make it pour on the poor. The type of swagger that you can't ignore. But deal around with that deuce. This ain't what they used to. Don't compare me to artists that can't produce too. Never going back to the old me. This is when you mix bars with a dope beat. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I will make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, all my numbers ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it. I got women in they nudity, swimming in the pool with me, toting heavy toolery. I'm not with that foolery, trying to be humble, but the best is who I prove to be. I'm just writing raps and writing other rappers' eulogies. I told her make it, so she made it. I'll never be tried, mess with me, I'ma make it. Ha. Yeah, I'm bout mine. See, I'm bout mine. Play with minds, I guarantee you get an outline. You're at a standstill. See me, I Grand Hill. I can add up all your work and make a landfill. I'm immaculate. You're less than adequate. I'm trying to turn a K into an M just like a magic trick. Mind of a genius, I feel so alone. Whipping in the foreign with the top blown. My pockets look like I just got a loan. Now the girlies won't leave me alone. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I will make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, all my numbers ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it. I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take a middle finger to the people who told me that I will make it when you're chillin' at the top. Everybody gon' hate it, all my numbers ride for me, all the bad girls naked. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it. That's how we do it, how we do it, how we do it.
That's how we do it.
I got money in my pocket, ain't nobody gon' take it. Middle finger to the people who told me that I won't make it. When you're chillin' at the top, everybody gon' hate it. All my ride for me, all the bad girls naked.
That's how we do it. 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 That's how we do it.
Yo, Sean Wayne with the G. We're on IBNX Radio.
Yeah.
Yo, describe that track for us right quick that we just heard.
This Vigilante.
See, that's another way to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a vigilante or vigilante.
I embrace all the accents. When I go to Japan, I'm sure they're gonna say it different. When I go to China, they're gonna say it different.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
The check go to the same place.
Okay. Tell us about that track.
That track right there. I made that beat. And then after I made the beat, I got a text from my boy Muhammad White, the one who was doing the Single Married Life. And he was like, yo, I need a track for the intro for my joint for the TV show I'm about to start.
Yeah.
So then I said, all right. I sent him the beat. I made the beat the day before. So it was already there. So then I said, you know, this beat hard. I ain't about to waste. I'm about to turn it into a banger. He texted me the next day after that and said, yo, I need a full song. Can you turn that into a full song? I said, I did yesterday. And then sent it to him and he picked up the whole joint.
Shit, that's dope right there.
You got some connects.
Yeah,
definitely.
Shout out to Muhammad, that's my guy.
So, your Instagram.
Yes, indeed.
Tell us about your Instagram. You say you get the woman mad every day. That's what you was telling us.
Yeah, I piss them off.
Why would you want to do that?
It's not something I do purposely, man. I was single mother raised until I was 12. Then my mom got married. I was raised with 5 sisters. I was the only boy. And so my views on like the independent woman and how they move and et cetera, is skewed a little bit.
Okay.
Because all my sisters, they never asked for anything, wanted for anything, needed for anything. And my mom didn't either. We all got different dads, and none of them was on child support. My mom did everything herself.
Yeah.
So my views on how women should move is totally different.
So how should we move? Tell us.
Well, it's a few different things. Like I'm gonna go with the date thing. So I don't feel like that it's a man's responsibility to go 100% when we go out.
Like the first time, second time, third time?
Anytime.
I'm sometimes I'm with you on that. I don't think you should do it 100%, but I think sometimes it should be, you know, I do this, you do that, or
you mean a trade off.
So wait, are we talking? We first meeting. You want to take me out?
See, circumstances.
You want to get to know me?
Well, it's not about.
Or
it's not about.
It once we're like actually dating and then we're going out.
See, the thing about it is, especially in the position that I'm in, it's never about me just wanting to get to know you. It's either going to be us getting to know us or neither one of us getting to know neither one of us. I'm not begging for your attention.
Right.
Okay.
That's so cool. That's cool. That's you. But what if a nigga is begging for the girl's attention?
Then he lame.
No, let's go back to him, though.
I'll go ahead.
So, if you are the initiator, if you are addressing the woman, and not to say that just because you address me don't mean that I don't want to get to know you either, but if you are the initiator, yeah, what's up, what's your name, da-da-da-da-da. You know, I like to get to know you and, you know, tell you a little bit about myself as well. Like, you want to go out. You're not begging, but you the initiator, right? You initiating the let's go.
At that point, I'm asking you out.
Okay.
So that's on me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah.
You know, I've had it in all different circumstances. I've had, hey, I'm about to go to the movies. You want to meet me over? I've had that. I've had the, hey, I would like to take you to the...
So it's circumstantial. It's circumstantial.
But the thing about it, the bottom line I want to draw is that it should never be a situation where you go out and they don't have no money on them or they don't plan on even leaving a tip if you pay for the whole meal or just contributing nothing. If you go out with a girl and she spends $0.00 and you didn't initiate that this was on me, the whole thing, I feel like that's kind of, what's a respectful word I can use?
That's some bitch ass shit.
There you go.
I just think if you're on that type of if you feel like that with her, I think y'all would already have that understanding where we about to go out and you're gonna pay this and that.
Yeah.
If you feel like, okay, I didn't really say I was gonna pay for all this, and if she really doesn't contribute, I'm gonna feel away. You really can't be mad at that because a woman's gonna say, shit, he taking me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, she shouldn't be broke. She shouldn't be broke, but that's just how society moves.
The only way that a woman should feel
Especially
like that
in
the
the
dude
A-bed.
is
You
taking.
don't say it.
That's what the only way that a woman should feel like you taking her out is if you say I'm taking you out.
Yeah,
If you don't say that, then how can she feel that way?
Look, man.
I don't know how.
I mean,
else
it's just the thing. Like women
look.
kind of expect it, but you
Why?
know, I don't know. I'm just saying, but me personally, like when me and my guy go out, like I come home Friday from work or whatever. Like, what's up? I'm finna go take us. You know what I'm saying? We going out. Like I do that. Like
Yeah.
I take him out, he take me out.
Yeah.
So I'm one
Yeah.
of those. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Honestly, what to me, yeah, to me, what I pull out of it is honestly, if you are the one that sends the invite, like, hey, you want to go out to the movies? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're kind of implying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, I want to do something
for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. And sometimes a
But-
woman don't want. I'm sorry. Go
Hold on,
ahead.
mama. But at the same time, though, we all grown as hell. You should
Yeah.
never be going nowhere without some money in your pocket. What if something
True.
happens? You know what I'm
True.
saying? What if that nigga lose his wallet? Look, what if she lose her purse? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You should always have something to at least fall back on to handle everything just in case of emergency.
Yeah, for
Now, once y'all talk, though, the vibe from y'all's conversation or how the date was initiated or anything like that should point towards how it's going to be handled. Because if I'm hitting you up and I'm asking you to go on a date with me, I'm talking about going to the movies, going out to eat, you going to assume that I'm going to pay for shit, right? And that's how it comes off. So that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So when the female initiates it and she comes off like, let's go do this, you can't get mad at that person for thinking that, you know, you're offering this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it comes off of.
But if you know what type of nigga you dealing with, some females will hit you with the, well, I ain't really get it like that right now. And then
I actually respect that more.
And if you extend the, oh, it's cool, I got you, then all right.
See, I'm that one.
But like, I got a funny story real quick.
Okay.
So I met this guy. He kept hitting me up. Oh, I met him. He wanted to hang out. Like, first he kept trying to invite himself to my house, and I'm like, nah, that's not happening. Like, I don't even know you like that. So he was just like, well, let's just hang out. And I kind of be on my own thing. If I ain't really, whatever. He kept initiating the shit. So one day I was finally like, well, I'm going to the movies on Tuesday. Like, you can meet me there if you want to. Like, whatever. And it was to see Girls Trip. And his ass met me there. It was a $5 day. He paid for us to get in, right? To see the movie. And it was at like one of them what is it?
Dine-in movie?
Yeah, what's the Studio Movie Grill?
Okay.
So we in there, we chopping it up, you know, we talking a little bit about different parts of the movie, and the part came where Lorenz Tate was like, you know, he let them stay at their spot. I don't know if y'all see. He let them stay at their spot and, like, you know, and wasn't, like, hounding none of the girls, even though him and one of the girls was kind of feeling each other. He
The
like,
married one, yeah.
Yeah, he like, oh, he ain't staying or they ain't finna smash, da-da-da, and he let them keep they. So, you know, I'm like, well, he being a real nigga. He letting them stay there without, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna eventually smash the married one anyway.
Nothing extra to it. But at
Yeah.
this time, this is what we saying.
Yeah.
So, whatever, I ordered my little shit. The same stuff that I would order if I was alone. Grant you that. So, bill came, whatever. He was like, oh, well, since this is kind of like our first date, you want to go half? I said, I have no problem with paying for my meal, and I even give you your $5 back for getting in this motherfucker. He like, oh, well, you want some company after this? Bitch, no. I was going to tell your ass that whether you paid or not.
Oh, I'm about to say, so if you would have paid.
No, still wasn't. No.
So I think that's why niggas be wanting to go have these and shit.
How much was the meal?
That, all right.
It came out to maybe about $40.
Oh my God.
He asked you.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
It came out to maybe like about $40 because I had a drink and then maybe like some little chicken tenders.
Before he said that, was you expecting for him to take care of it?
I kind of was, but because when I met him, he was on some fake flashy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That man funny over there.
He was on some fake flashy shit, so I kind of was. But let me remind you, I was going to the show alone anyway,
Regardless.
so I was gonna still buy. You know what I'm saying? Order all the same stuff. That
Why
I
you
was
offered to
gonna
give him his
order.
$5 back? That was kind of petty.
No, because his ass was being petty.
So,
asking for a split.
So what are some other?
I
some
just
other
basically
things,
want to let him to know, like,
what are
it's,
some other
it's
things
nothing.
they get mad at?
Who was they?
You said the females they get
Oh,
mad at.
man, they was
I can
pissed.
understand why anybody can get mad at that, but it's
Yeah.
really nothing controversial.
They was pissed off about the makeup thing. I said.
Oh, what?
say
You
about
don't
the
like
makeup?
what you say about makeup?
I said, I want to read it verbatim, but I ain't got time to find it. To you. I'm gonna try to go.
You can improvise.
Yeah, I'm trying to improvise. I said, I feel like women who feel like that makeup is a necessity for them to walk outside, are insecure and don't really love the way that they naturally look. So when I put that up in the morning. I'm talking about from the time I woke up to the time the next morning when I woke up, they was going stupid.
Oh, I bet.
I loved every moment of it.
So that's trolling. You're really trolling.
No, I wasn't trolling. I was telling the truth. Trolling is when you lie to make it seem like it's the truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, but trolling is getting somebody's attention.
No. Trolling is when you lie.
I get what you
exactly.
I get what you saying.
It's trolling though.
I get what you saying, but what he was saying though is actually a legit. But it's a legit comment though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you confident how you look, makeup is just supposed to be there.
It's an enhancer. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These days they put a whole face on.
It's his personal preference, and it's levels to makeup. I have on a little bit, and this is my usual wear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the cake face type Atlanta chick.
Yeah, you can't say every chick who wear, because that's like guys have those same necessities.
What I was saying was this: if you feel like it's a necessity to walk out the house,
like you need it.
You need it.
Like you can't get on the phone without it.
You can't get on FaceTime.
Well, I agree. I agree with you.
So that's what I was saying.
I agree with you.
Yes, that's true.
It was controversial because you can only put so many characters on a tweet.
Yeah.
And then the women was like, they was trying to go in, then I was trying to. Then when I was explaining it, they was like, you know what?
Hold up, you said this on Twitter?
I said it on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh well, anything you say on Twitter is gonna be taken offense.
But it was going dumb on Instagram though.
Yeah.
You know, my following's stupid now.
I believe you though, like, cause when I first moved here, I'm like, damn, bitches doing all this to go to the grocery store.
Crazy,
you know,
right?
I'm in my regular schmegular, not even this. You know what I'm
regular
saying?
Schmegular.
And I'm damn the gym. You finna sweat. What you doing?
Crazy, right?
Yo,
The
when
grocery
I was in the gym heavy, yo, like you would not believe how many chicks come in there full face makeup on, yo. Like that must be some good ass waterproof makeup. Cause how is this not gonna come off?
Antiperspirant makeup,
bruh.
And like the one, and I definitely agree. Like the ones you say, I won't even get on FaceTime if my face ain't made. Like what, nigga? You taking me like this? So then when you see me like that, you gonna be like.
Right. So hold up. So is it disrespectful? Because a girl said I was disrespectful one time. This was years ago when I said no, I was saying, well, how do you look without makeup? You know what I'm saying? She said, well, you can't see that until I really get to know you. Damn. So it's like, I can't really see how you look until I get to know you.
It kind of feel like they putting on the front until they comfortable with you, right?
That's like a bitch with a booty pad on. You know what I'm saying? You rocking the booty pad until we...
Yeah, you making me think about other things now. Like,
what else are you trying to hide until I know you? Yeah.
Let me see what's in between your legs. Let me see it now.
Yeah, I need to see that today, just because of that. I need to see that
why
today.
I never understood them waist trainers and the Spanx and all that shit. Cause bitch,
that's
different. Hold on, no, because if I'm already feeling you, you know what I'm saying, and you know I'm finna take you home, you know what I'm saying, or if I'm already feeling you and I ask you out on a date and you know the vibe is I'm about to ask you at least to go to the crib.
Well, that's just to compliment your outfit.
I already like you. What you putting that shit on for? You got to take it off if we get down.
It's not about that. Like the Spanx and the different like things that you. I'm not a big girl, but
I'm about to say, why are we talking to her about this shit?
But I know
that shit.
But I know this though. It's to compliment an outfit though. It's to compliment how you look, not because I want him to think I'm sucked in here and think I'm sucked in there. It's just sometimes like. Thicker women need it just to compliment an outfit.
You're talking about fat?
No, just some thick. Like I know this girl thick as hell, and she wear like fucking 2 pair of drawers sometimes when she wears sundresses.
2 pairs of drawers.
Man, she better let
Why
that
she
booty
wear 2 pairs of drawers?
You better let that booty jiggle.
Let that thing wave.
She said she wear 2 pairs of drawers.
Let it wave. Look at his face.
What's her Instagram?
I'm not telling you.
What's her Instagram?
I'm like,
it's probably 2 pair of drawers.
What's her Instagram?
But what I'm saying is, it's to compliment how you look in the outfit. It's not to be like, I'm sucked in here and I'm sucked in. She do got a lot of ass.
I feel what you're saying.
Is it real?
But like, yeah, it's real.
Can we get the Instagram?
I will show you her.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna hold her to that.
We trying to give her a shout out to Miss Two Draws.
On some real though, I'm talking to somebody right now. She's like a bona fide 10. She don't wear makeup. She come out.
What's her Instagram?
I'm gonna show you. She come out. She actually don't have Instagram. She come out with a hoodie on.
She on Facebook.
No, neither one. She come out with a hoodie on, some leggings and some sneakers, looking regular. Still a 10. That's the type of women I like.
Yeah.
When you gotta get dead up to be it. I don't even want to see you when you get dead up, to be honest.
You don't like dark skinned girls, I bet, huh?
What?
No, fuck.
You trying to fuck me up?
Hey, right?
You just trying to fuck me up? Nah, I love all shades.
Hey, that's cool.
I
That's
love
cool.
my black woman.
I thought you was like controversial. Like I don't like no dark skin.
Nah, that'll fuck my whole fan base.
Yeah, you gotta
up,
get. You gotta get.
My DMs. Well, they'll slow down a little bit. They won't slow down too much.
He doesn't
Maybe
just like the
your
black
DMs
ones, he
be
like
popping?
all of them.
How many vigilantes you know?
That boy said he got that juice.
None.
There you go.
There you go. How many vigilantes you
This
know?
man's DMs be popping, okay?
They got to share it to Vigilante Junior.
Before you get out of here, man, tell the people about the music you're dropping. Music coming up, dropping.
Okay, yeah.
No, go ahead.
The patience with the music.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Was probably
yeah, I was getting to that.
So that's how we do it. Has been out for about a year and a half.
Okay.
I got a new single that's about to come out called Too High with Sean Hendricks. He used to be signed to Grand Hustle, which was actually at Grand Hustle. We was at Tree Sound with T.I.'s son yesterday.
Oh, Tree Sound?
Yeah, it was at, that's the number one.
That's Molly. She worked there.
Facts.
She part of my family.
Huge studio. And so when you drop music all the time, you make your fans not want to listen to your music as much because you're giving them a consistent same you all the time. So I drop my music patiently, and then so whatever I put out, think about how pop music comes out. They have a single that they push for about 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then the project comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Then the project sells crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then they go on tour, and then they do it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I go. But in hip hop, I'm gonna just get this one for the streets. Then I'm gonna just do this one right here. Then I'm gonna just put this one out for SoundCloud. Then the business gets messed up.
I think it's so many ways to go about getting on in hip hop. I think now it is because now it's like
it's not just music no more.
You can push that one single for 6 months and it can do good, or you can like do what Cardi B did. You can drop a hot single this month, wait 2 months, drop another hot single, wait 2 months, drop another hot single.
She was already on the radio though. After Bodak Yellow hit the radio, you're supposed to squeeze in as many as you can.
Yeah, but I'm saying she, instead of doing that and then waiting to drop like how Pop is, like she didn't. I feel like if she would have just kept Bodak Yellow, if she only would have came out with a Bodak Yellow, we didn't hear shit else. I don't think we would have.
You know what?
We would have cared about her album.
Hip hop songs are a little bit more dated than the pop songs too. So Bodak Yellow and Hardaway, both of them, they both had their time. Like I don't know if y'all heard Derez the time.
Yeah, we know.
Single.
Yeah, Hardaway.
It's the time right now for his second single to come out. You know when the single's done.
I kind of feel like that's kind of per artist because some artists they got so much hot music that they feel like they got. That
it's
they
hot.
Put
if
it
you
out.
already
is it hot though?
Yeah, I mean real talk. I mean,
give me an example.
How many?
So you got Nick
Ray Shrimmer. They don't go more than 2 months without dropping something.
I think that's a bad example.
So already established.
How you mean hot like popular?
Wait, you don't. Wait a minute.
Hot like
hold
the
on.
song is good.
Both.
Yeah.
You don't think Ray Shrimmer make good music?
No.
Oh,
how you feel about that new 3-6 remix they did?
Who?
The Power Glide.
Power Glide. Have you heard that?
Sliding in the wind to the Power Glide.
You ever heard that one?
I can't believe you.
I can tell that none of y'all have heard my Streets 94.5 freestyle because you guys are talking to me about race.
Well, we gonna get into a freestyle then. I just want to hear this thing.
I was about to say,
hey, we gotta go to a break right quick and pay some bills. Okay. We is getting up on the last leg of our show. We got about 20 more minutes left. When we come back, we want to hear freestyle from you then, right? That's what you're gonna do. We're gonna get you a beat. We're gonna rock that. Right now, we're gonna get into actually a couple indie tracks from a couple artists that I bet this past week and already know. I guess the first one's gonna be Virginia by Fat Daddy. All right, let's get into that. Let's get into that.
Benya. Slid through Rona with some stupid coat. And I bought a stupid coat. I hate they hit that white girl in Virginia. Charlottesville, KKK, remember? I don't do no POF for tender. Not on my agenda. I don't fuck with my fingers. Talk real loud like Rayma. I'm gon' fuck a singer from Virginia. I'm in Pulaski getting nasty. Let the police pass me. Commonwealth bastards wanna skin you.
I'm in Pulaski getting nasty. Let the police pass me. Commonwealth bastards wanna skin you.
I had to let go and let go. All them charges pending in Virginia. I just left Detroit with some drink. But I got to drive through Virginia. Made a wrong turn and found some gas. Out there on the mountains of Virginia. My little bitch was a virgin to the trap. But I just bought the cherry in Virginia. Fortress Monroe with all these jewels. Shots to step in jewel. In the trap we work a mule. Bag full of pills in Bluefield. The blue pills. Push through Whiteville. That's up on the hill in Virginia. I'm in Giles County dodging bounties. Quicker pick her up. I can sense a snitch around me. Them boys are worldwide and try to hang around me. Now I'm catching bodies in Virginia. Benya. Hop in the state line with the weight. White boy sniff the paint. White boys rob them banks in Virginia. I never save a bitch cause I can't. I'm just trapping bait. You know they need that yay in Virginia. Cops do the drugs and shoot the dealers. That's a real nigga from Virginia. Fender bender. Then they flip your car and find a gun. Tell you that you never see your son. In Virginia, I had to let go and let go. All them charges pending in Virginia. I just left Detroit with some drink. But I got to drive through Virginia. Made a wrong turn and found some gas. Out there on the mountains of Virginia. My little bitch was a virgin to the trap. But I just bought the cherry in Virginia. Virginia. This is what the paper say. North Carolina man is facing multiple charges after a traffic stop on Interstate 77, southbound on Monday. Blaine County Deputy M.A. Reed reported that he stopped Delano DeCosta Davis II of Winston-Salem, North Carolina for speed. According to a criminal complaint, the deputy stopped Davis about 3:30 p.m. And as he approached the vehicle, he smelled the odor consistent with burnt marijuana. Davis was charged with possession of a firearm by a violent felon, possession of a controlled substance, possession of ammunition by a felon, possession of a gun with Schedule 1 or 2 drugs, possession of marijuana, driving 82 miles per hour in the 75 driver zone, no driver's license, improper registration, failure to update his registration address. Dismissed. How'd it get?
Life comes at us fast. One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that someone is there when you need them. Well, at Pleasant Hills Insurance, that's our promise to our clients. Call 770-910-7460 today or visit our website at pleasanthillsinsurance.com for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Many of the large agencies have turned their back on the retired workforce. At Pleasant Hills Insurance, if others can't qualify you, very often we can. Pleasant Hills Insurance proudly provides options for preconditions. So call 770-910-7460 or visit pleasanthillsinsurance.com today for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Pleasant Hills Insurance. We're here when you need us.
Skirt. Sean Wayne with the Gway on IBNX Radio. You already know what it is. Know what it is.
Yeah.
The last leg of the show.
Yeah.
Vigilante's here. He say he gonna tear down this mic right now.
Yeah.
Fuck it up.
What beat we got for him, man? Throwing a beat for him. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Turn it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn it up. Yeah. Keep on turning it up. I need that thing loud. I make moves like a runaway, but you standing still like probation. Dudes talking that nonsense, then they get clapped like an ovation. Every time that you rap, I watch you and your label die. It's not a tire, I'll tie up them loose ends like the cable guy. die. Competition is a contradiction, and honestly, I wish none rap. Tell Nikki if she would chill out, then maybe she could come back. My wallet full cause I'm focused. If I'm not the best, I'm the closest. The way I spit and the way I dress, your girl can't help but notice. Tattoos and mean kicks. We the mafia 3-6. Y'all other rappers just silly rabbits. Why? Cause y'all need tricks. Me and Leaky, we taking over cause the game need a lot of making over. Might as well be a railroad from all the tracks that I'm laying over. Kill any beat that I want. Pull any girl on this planet. Mess around with them mess arounds and you mess around and just vanish. Long hair like a singer would and I pull more than a singer do. Go in when you least expect it and kill ish like a ringer do. I don't let down cause I don't let up. Stick your neck in, get your neck cut. Shower cap in a poncho couldn't stop you from getting wet up. I'm a young king in the May. Young thing in the May. When I put it down, it stays down till I move it up just like clay. Change the game like a cartridge. I'm in the fast lane. You get car sick. Y'all put soft stuff on hard stuff like cement under the carpet. I'm a smart guy, so any move I make, best believe it's science there. Any nightcap that I done ever had was a presentation like a science fair. I ain't leave no room to squeeze in. Ain't no room to wiggle. Y'all new niggas can get lost like a GPS with no signal. I don't support cause y'all don't snap or y'all snap small like mice traps. With my watch on and my chain on. This no thirst trap, that's an ice trap. Guess I'm defeating your relevance. I'm just too full of that elegance. No small talk, but you all talk. I have caution tape at your residence. Money longer than a flat screen. Lights out, we that rap team. I'm versatile, but y'all boxed in like pack things. I got ambition like no other. I'm hungry, but I've been fed. I would kill this whole beat. Truthfully, been dead. That dude, jam-packed with cold bars like an ice tray. So I'ma leave y'all with this. Step it up and have a nice day. Dreads.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, that nigga killed that.
You got them bars.
Murdered that.
That's
He murdered that.
Okay, so now I see why you talking about talent
There you go.
verse. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't I say his mind was gonna change?
Yeah,
That's a
but
fact.
you know, I see.
I'm
I
not gonna
see.
say Ray Shrem
It ain't
hot
changed.
from
Yeah,
listening
no,
to that,
I'm about to
though.
say it ain't changed, but
Who's better?
I definitely see what your views is. You know what I'm saying?
Who's I can't say that off of freestyle. You got to see the body. I would have to see the body of work. Who can create a better body of work?
You know,
musically,
longevity is also a big thing.
And both of y'all can be hot. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like who got to be better. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be that.
Why not?
It ain't got to be that.
Why not? That's hip hop.
Shit, cause
that's hip hop.
I'm saying like,
how you gonna say you can't be better? That's
no,
hip-hop,
nobody
though.
said that because somebody's always gonna judge and say what they feel is better than the next. But it's not to say that you can't be hot while another motherfucker hot.
Oh, no,
you
yeah,
on the
right.
lyrically hot side, and these motherfuckers on the
give 'em a category.
hot.
Yep, make one
just
up.
bullshit.
There
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying? They fucking around and making music, and they got the "Catch Me Outside" girl. I
Yeah, that's honestly right now the way music is though. You got your lyricals, and actually I'm putting this time and effort into my rhymes and all this,
you know.
And then you got I'm making music so niggas turn.
so
up
do you
and get
think
hyped
Kendrick
in the
Lamar
club.
is trash?
No, fuck Kendrick.
Humble.
What about it?
Yeah.
Humble. Is it trash? Would you consider that a lyrical song or like
I
a?
fuck with Kendrick. Kendrick is one of the top lyricists right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with
But
Kendrick.
if Ray Shrem made Humble, that'd be a trash record.
If it was the exact same words that
Yeah.
you were saying, they don't have the capacity to do that. But if they
You don't think so?
No. Hell no.
Hell no. Sorry.
See, you talking to one of them kings right now.
Slim
it's
Jimmy?
different.
I mean, not Slim Jimmy.
Please don't say the nigga
your
name.
boy,
You
what's
can't even
that?
think of his
Look,
name right
no,
now.
look. Now look, I hear.
See,
I
Say
have,
a different flow.
I was about to
though.
say,
Yeah.
I hear all of
You got
that and shit, but what's his name? Sway Lee.
Sway
bruh?
Lee.
Now, when you actually Google him and you see his resume as far as working, he done wrote lyrics for a lot
Yeah.
of hot ass pop songs.
Give me one.
A lot ass. I don't know. I didn't
Well,
go through. I'm not gonna
Beyonce,
memorize
it.
it.
Was Beyonce. He did
had a
one
couple
for
of
Beyonce
them.
and
Which
shit.
one?
We talking
And
about-
he's wrote lyrics to pop songs that are the hot, not just the hook. He's actually wrote lyrics. Same thing with Trinidad James. Trinidad James got a Grammy from that Bruno Mars
Oh,
track
yeah, he
because
executive produced
he
the
wrote
album.
lyrics and
Yeah.
produced that.
Which
bitch.
one?
Yeah. 24 karat.
24 karat gold.
Hey, I got a question. Y'all all familiar with Bradley Bill?
Bradley Bill.
Bradley
Who's that?
Bill.
He
No.
played for the Wizards. He a shooting guard.
Oh yeah. What about Bradley Bill?
He good, right?
Yeah.
Is he Westbrook?
No.
It's a different caliber of player, right?
Yeah.
But he's still good.
But just a whole different
he
caliber.
get my
though.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get
That's
what you're saying.
that's the
Yeah.
point I'm
levels,
trying to
man.
make.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
just
I don't
different
wanna-
caliber of
He can
rappers.
still be good, but you know
That's what we saying.
Okay, but okay, if they on a different caliber, you can't say that they trash because somebody else is on a higher caliber.
But we're talking about they're the lower caliber compared to who he thinks is.
But it's still good music.
But
you can't say that it's trash.
Okay,
they on the lower
Maybe
caliber, but it's still good music. It's still on the top billboards,
Is it
bro.
good?
It's
They may
still
not be
making
the
money.
most lyrical, you know what I'm saying,
I
rappers
want them to
or
keep. I want
whatnot.
them to keep doing what they're doing. They
I
make me
don't
look
think you
so
have to
great.
be lyrical to make good music. I think there's a lot
Not
of
anymore.
lyrical
Yeah, that's
songs that
what
are
I'm
trash.
Not anymore.
That's
And
what I'm
that's what
saying.
people are getting confused. bro.
Lyrical doesn't
don't-
make you good.
Exactly.
It
Not
doesn't make you
anymore.
good
Not
anymore.
anymore.
You can be the most lyricalist motherfucker on a trash beat, and that shit's gonna be a trash ass song.
Right.
Eminem has a lot of trash songs to me. He may be lyrical, but one, I don't relate to it, and two, it sounds like shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that.
But people would say he's the best rapper alive. He's the number one. Me, I don't think Eminem is even the top 10 rapper.
Oh,
honestly, I don't put Eminem in my top 10.
But honestly, people judge him off of lyric based. Period.
lyric.
They know when somebody's
Wordplay and lyrics.
They don't talk about none of his sales, none of his you know what I'm saying,
they
wars.
bring that up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
at
but
first
they
the
don't.
first thing is lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we was to have like a whole group of niggas come out like Wu-Tang did right now, that was nothing about just lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore beats and lyrics. They wouldn't get no play.
That's like Dave East don't get really no play. Because he's really about those lyrics.
You
He's
know what
not
I'm
on the
saying? And
sound.
he's not talking the
Dave
same
East, too.
shit.
I fuck with him too, but
I
he's
fuck
not
with
on
Dave
that
East.
sound.
Hip hop heads fuck with him.
Yeah, I fuck
but
with Dave.
mainstream shit right now, like radio heads, is not fucking with that.
That
right
would be
now.
considered
So
trash.
what would you say the route to take if like an artist is trying to come in the game right now?
Like
how do you feel?
for a lyricist or for
Well, if they're a lyricist, if you have advice for a lyricist or somebody that's making what you think is not up to par, what do you think is the route to
for anybody that's not making anything that's up to par, I would say keep your ass where you at. We don't need you. I'm already here. And for anybody that's talented, I would say find a lane and don't compete with other people of talent.
What would your lane be?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
And
perfecting your craft.
Yeah, I've been able to gain a fan base while figuring it out, so that's the best part.
That's dope. Yeah. That's
Are
dope.
more upcoming rappers gonna come to an end when you make it?
Yeah.
Cause your ass talking like this shit is over with once you in the building.
Y'all heard it.
I'm just saying, my nigga. Like,
But you know what
good,
though, I like that confidence because
confidence.
there are a couple. You know what I'm saying? Mixtape artists, underground artists, like right now that are very lyrical and they make good music. You know what I'm saying? Like that could compete with stuff right now, but because everybody just wants to turn up, they get overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mentioned
I
Crit
agree.
earlier. Crit one of the best artists out, period, right now.
He fire.
Like from the top to the bottom, from production to lyrics to engineering to hooks to just putting a track together, getting good features, everything, every aspect of what he do is perfect, bro. He tell a story better than anybody right now.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole the same way.
Yep.
He can do whatever he
Oh,
want and
yes.
it's gonna be killing it. Just the same as Kendrick.
So if
But certain people get overlooked because they don't make the music that's hot right now.
The radio
Radio
hits
play
and shit.
music.
Yeah.
Really, like real talk. And literally Crit has literally said that. I don't make radio music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you might not catch me on radio.
It's like Currency. Currency don't.
All right,
supposed
so another
to
one.
make.
They don't have a strong
But them is
marketing
but them
appearance.
is two people. Anybody that like hip hop, if you say their names, they know who they
know
are.
who they are.
Yeah.
So what?
You know what I'm
so
saying?
but okay, we mentioned those people like that. They're lyricists, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they really don't have would you say like a popping fan base? They're not. You can say they're rich. They're really not famous.
Mm-hmm.
With you, would you really want to be signed to a label to have that fame too, or would you want to be the lyrical rapper who's really not on radio, really not?
No,
at
I'm
the
gonna
awards?
still be on the radio.
So you want to be on the radio,
Yeah.
be in the spotlight, and all that.
All of that.
Okay.
Yeah. The way this is about the way this is gonna be in 2020 is about to be stupid.
2020.
2020.
2020.
What
I
is
already
it,
got-
2018 now.
Yeah, I already got my plans for 2020.
Okay.
It's already being mapped out.
This
So-
man in the future.
So you dropped the single that you finna drop next. And it's been a year and a half since you dropped.
Since I dropped the single.
So is that been like a year and a half since you did any music or anything like that, or?
Almost. I haven't felt threatened.
Wait, far
So
getting
you
in
ain't
the
made
studio
no
or
music?
I got
Or
a
you
home
just-
studio and I still haven't touched it.
So the song we just heard, you made that song a year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago.
And you haven't made any music since then.
Probably not.
You have any mixtapes or anything like that?
I got 4 prior to that single.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've been, getting money elsewhere. God has been good to me. So,
Okay.
my music that I drop is all business deals. So when I drop Too High, we're going to drop it probably with a dispensary deal. And then when we do that, then all my distribution should be renegotiated.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So you tie dropping new music to actually
there you go.
making money
There
so where you're not just dropping something just because you want to be in somebody's ear. You dropping it because it's gonna make money. It's gonna be
it's a business.
Yeah, it's a step.
How you drop it with a dispensary?
Strategic.
You do a lot with a dispensary?
You got to see it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if you plugged in the dispensary, let us
Vigilante
know.
lighters coming soon. Vigilante rolling papers coming soon.
Nice.
Vigilante gonna be everywhere. 2020.
2020 Vision gonna be dropping my first album.
2020 Vision.
It's all about the brand.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not scared of the music changing?
No.
The route of music? You think 2020 when that drop, you're gonna be ready and it's gonna go?
Yeah. I'm not waiting for 2020 for that to drop. That we dropping that probably during the summertime.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you this. So you think, all right, 2020.
Oh, we do gotta wrap it up, cuz. We only got 5 minutes. We do gotta wrap it up.
Let me ask one question.
Okay.
2020, you know what I'm saying? You said you got to do all this and stuff. Like, so, like she said, do you feel your sound is so solid that even if the sound of music, like what's popular right now, changes by the time that comes out, like you feel like your music is still going to be solid, or you just, you know what I'm saying?
I said the trend, I don't follow it.
Set the trend, I don't follow it.
Drops the mic.
Hey, so before you get out of here, tell the people where we can follow you at, where we can hear the music, all that good shit.
All right, at Vigilante LOM on Instagram and Twitter. VIGILANTELOM. Vigilante Visuals on YouTube. Vigilante Vivo on Vivo. That's how we do it everywhere.
All right. And I want to shout out my guest co-host, Karma. What's going on? Tell the people where they can follow you at, man.
Y'all can follow me out on Instagram and Twitter, 23_Karma. 23 is the numbers 23_Karma. And I'm glad to be here, man. Appreciate the love y'all showing me.
Most definitely. And of course, our host, Nisha B and West.
Yo.
Nisha, where can we follow you at?
Yo, you already know I am _Nisha B. Come fuck with me. Cop you a Rebel T. God damn it.
Go follow her. What is it? RebelTees.com or what is it? RebelByNishaB.com. My bad. And go get you a Rebel Tee. Goddamn.
I about to say you got some men's ones. I don't want to be walking around no female, no feminine ass shirt.
You got the shirt right there.
This is just like one of my signature shirts.
I'm saying,
I like it because it make you look right at the breast.
Oh shit, Wes, where can we follow you at, fam?
Man, on everything. In Love and Mary J. INLUVWITMARY.
And you already know where you can follow me at Sean Wayne, Sean88 Wayne on everything, Twitter, IG. Follow the Instagram, the Gway Radio. What I got coming up? Couple things coming up. Just follow the Instagram. You'll see. Shout out to the engineer. What's going on, homie? You got a couple things you want to say?
Nah, man, the show was great though, but I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out.
Shit, man, I appreciate you being here. I like being on the mic, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
I ain't going nowhere.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Hey, until next week, we'll see y'all Negroes. Peace.
Deuces. Yeah.
Wes, you saying some of my stuff? They on TV.
Nah, y'all deuces.
All the